say. Let's see what the Most High God says about you. Excuse me, sir. How you doing? All right, bro. Hey, bro, you mind if I talk to you for a second? You got a moment? Tom? Listen, come back and holler at us, bro. I got something very important to show you. Deuteronomy 7, verse 6.
Bring it out. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6. But thou art an holy people.
So wait a minute. He said, for thou art a holy people. Let's deal with that right there, okay? Because most of you Christians, you just read through that and go to jumping and shouting and screaming and hollering.
Right.
Okay? But let's break that down. For thou art a holy people. What makes you a holy people? And who is he talking to? We're going to find out that. Alright? What makes us holy according to the Bible?
Bring it up. Romans chapter 7, verse 12. Wherefore the law is holy, and the commandments are holy, and just and good.
The law is holy, okay? And just and good. Read that again, Romans 7 and 12. I don't think they heard you. So, thou art a holy people. Let's find out what makes us holy again. The Bible will explain itself, okay? We're going to let the word of the Lord speak. Hear the word of the Lord.
Romans chapter 7, verse 12. Wherefore the law is holy, and the commandments holy, and just and good.
Go back to Deuteronomy 7 and 6. That's what makes us holy. The law, the statutes and commandments. That is what is holy. That is what is good. That's what makes us holy as a people.
That's right.
But it's only specified particular people we're talking to today. So let's find out who they are as we read on. Bring it out.
Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people.
So wait a minute. If the Lord thy God hath chosen thee, that sounds specific. So if he's chosen particular people, that sounds like to me that he's also probably denied a particular people.
Right.
All right? So he said, let's read it again.
For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth. So if you're above all people that are on the face of the earth, then there's got to be another people that's below.
Right.
Now if you look at society today, what people that you see is on the below end. It's sure not us. The blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we are the people that's now below. Why is that? Because we broke that which was made us holy. That's how we got separated.
Right.
Because we broke the law, statute, commandments of the Most High God. We're no longer walking in holiness, as God has chosen us to be a holy and a special people. All right, is that understandable? We're not preaching that hard out here, okay? It's simple. It's right in the Bible.
Right.
What you got? Read Deuteronomy 7 and 6 again. I don't think they heard.
Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6. But thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people.
Hey, brother down there in the corner with the gray hair. Hey, bro, come here, let me holler at you, bro. I want to share something with you. I know I'm interrupting your cigarette break, but I got to show you this, bro. You asked me earlier, and I said, hey, I know I interrupted your cigarette break, but listen, I want to show you something, bro, okay? What we read out of the Bible. You know, it's King James Bible, right? Who does this Bible pertains to? That's right. So how do you know that? Do you know you're an Israelite according to the Bible? Okay, how long have you been gospel? Since she was 12. Sir, I'm 43 years old, be 44 come July. I never knew this till 3 years ago. Well, nobody never told me, bro. You know why? Because we are lost people. Do you believe that? We've been told we everything except a child of God. Have we been told that? Give me Matthew 15:24. Let me show you something, sir. Listen, you should be on this side. You should have been telling me this, bro. Right. You know, when we came through the thing, through the bus people that you asked me what church was you with, right? I said, well, you know, come on up here, we Israel United Christ, we'll get you a flyer, right? But you should have been telling me, don't you think? Exactly. But I want to stress to you that if you know this, sir, there's some things that you should be following, that people be following your example. You know what I'm saying? That's why people are so messed up now. See what I'm saying? Give me Matthew 15:24. We'll just go prove what you're saying.
The book of Matthew, chapter 15, verse 24. But he answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
That's so who is Christ talking? That's in red right, am I right? Christ said he's only sent to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Alright? But we think we're African Americans, am I right? Well, are we African American? Are we Negroes or colors? Black? I'm all over the place. I don't know. What are we? Huh? Who's an African American? That's what they call us, right? But are we African American? Right. Well, sir, the point I'm trying to make is, sir, why have you been I should have been asking you what church you with. What is this church? Huh? We are the church. So when we say we are the church, everybody think a church is just a building that we go in on Sunday. Matter of fact, what's today's day?
Yeah, today's day is the 5th.
The day is what?
The 5th.
The 5th. But what is this day considered?
That is God's day.
This is God's day. What is God's day? What, you know what we call it? I'm going to help you out. I just want to converse back and forth with you, man. It's good to talk to somebody. You know what? But we don't have nobody talk to us about this Bible. Today is the Sabbath day.
Right.
That's what this is, God's day, the Sabbath day, the day what he made for these people right here, the children of Israel.
Right.
A day of rest. Okay? Alright? We got the church. Here, this is the church. Read.
Acts chapter 7, verse 37. This is that Moses which said unto the children of Israel, a prophet shall the Lord your God raise up unto you of your brethren, like unto me, him shall he hear. This is he that was in the church in the wilderness with the angel which spake to him in the Mount Sinai, and with our fathers who received lively oracles to give unto us.
So the church is who again? Did you hear who it said was? The church is Israel. Let's read that.
Acts chapter 7, verse 38. This is he that was in the church in the wilderness with the angel which spake unto him in the Mount Sinai, and with our fathers who received the lively oracles to give unto us.
To give unto us. We received the lively oracles.
Right.
Okay? Our forefathers received the lively oracles to give unto us. This is our book. This is our history. Always have been. So why is it such a universal book now?
They got the Old and they got Testament.
Well, it's all one book. You see what I'm saying? It's all one book. So without you got the New Testament, but without the Old Testament, you can't understand the New anyway. You don't know what we're talking about. But most of these churches, they just New Testament saints, they call themselves, right? But they don't want to follow none of these laws that's in this book. Did Christ do away with the laws? He did. You're exactly right. The law he done away with was the law of sacrifice.
Right.
Our forefathers had offered sacrifice for our sins. Am I right? Okay. So I'm going back to the point I'm trying to make. We are the church. We the children of Israel. Alright? So we've been miseducated here in this land.
Right.
Alright? You know how we got over here in this land, right? How did you get over here? Matter of fact, let me ask you, you start off, what is your nationality? Are you an African American?
Yeah.
No, you shouldn't be saying no.
No.
Okay, from what tribe you from? That's what I'm trying to get you at. What tribe you from? You're an Israelite. What tribe? Benjamin. All crazy. So we're brothers out here.
Right.
We're brothers. So the West Indies, okay, they call it Indians, savages. That's what the name that the so-called white man gave us. Okay, that's not who we are. So we've been miseducated about our own history. That's sad, ain't it? And the same thing going on today, even with our kids. They've been miseducated of who they really are.
Right.
They don't want you to know who you are.
Right.
That's why we come out here in the hedge and highway. Where the pastors and the preachers at? They ain't out here, because we are the priests of the Most High God. We are the priests of the Most High God. The Bible says you shall know them by their fruits. Okay? Their fruits. You don't see them out here producing fruit. Out here trying to wake up their people. Alright, that's exactly right. What you got? Alright? So the point I'm trying to make is in Revelation that only deals with specific people. Okay? You understand this? Alright? Let me do that again. Read that.
Deuteronomy chapter 1 verse 1. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel on the side of Jordan in the wilderness, and the plain over against the Red Sea, between Paran and Tophel and Laban and Hazeroth and Dizahab.
So Moses is only speaking to these 12 tribes of the children of Israel. You see what I'm saying? And that's all the way back in the book of Deuteronomy. You see what I'm saying? So, step up here just for a second. I want you to be comfortable. I want to be comfortable too. Listen, sir. You know you're an Israelite. Alright? You say you're from the tribe of Benjamin. Alright? You need to be helping us. You need to be teaching your people. We ain't asked you for any money, did we? Did we ask you to join any organization? It ain't got to do with no organization. It ain't got to do with no Baptist or Pentecostal or Presbyterian. Those denominations. Those are given to us by our oppressors. You see what I'm saying? To divide and conquer us, okay? But we are the Israelites. Do you realize we're in the last days? They ain't gonna tell you that. We the ones gonna tell you that. We in the last days. So, in order for these people to be saved in these last days, because people walk around here thinking they saved. I'm saved, sanctified, filled with the Holy Ghost. They ain't saved. Saved from what? Right. What are they saved from? Ain't not even happy yet. You still in slavery. You do know we still in slavery, don't you? Okay? Just because we ain't got the yokes of iron on our neck don't mean we still ain't in slavery. We still have to pay bills, don't we?
Right.
Every time you turn around, something you got to give and not get back, ain't it? So, sound like to me, in the course of the scriptures, in Deuteronomy, that these people here, the Israelites, they were supposed to be the head and not the tail. Give me that. Let's prove that. Deuteronomy chapter 2. Deuteronomy 28. And you know what? Let's just start at 1. You got a moment? Okay. But that's the things that the Most High God requires of you, brother. That's the point I'm trying to make. So, I'm trying to make sure anything I'm saying, you know I'm not off. We ain't just no fly by night. You see what I'm saying? Most High has endowed us with His Spirit to understand His Word. The only people that can really understand His Word are people like you and I. Why? Because it was only written to us. I can only, you the only one can understand these things because it wasn't written to the whole world. It wasn't written to the Chinese man. It wasn't written to the African man. It wasn't written to the so-called white man. You see what I'm saying? This was not written. They took our book and made it their own. You see what I'm saying? So, bro, what I'm trying to tell you is, just like these brothers, you see these brothers standing up here, you got young, old, middle-aged, we got them in all ages. We even got some older men, older than you. That's right, they don't woke up to this truth. Man, you ain't but 35. Come on, bro. Get that.
My birthday.
Well, you know who you look like, don't you?
Yes,
who you look like? Yeah, right. That ain't him, but you know you look like Christ. That's right. So why that look like you? Why this picture here don't look like you? Because that's what it should look like, am I right? Christ was a black man. He had woolly hair. What people have woolly hair? That's us, right? That's right. So you know all this, bro. But it's the thing that the Most High God requires you to. Alright? Where you at? Right. Here it is, okay? Listen, bro, this is love. You ain't gonna get this from nobody else, alright? You ain't gonna get it from nobody else. You know why I know that? Because nobody told me. Nobody told me. You know, that hurt. That's a hurt thing. But when I realized that nobody told any of us, it was the Spirit of God that started to wake His people up. That's why these brothers out here. We ain't out here to get no paycheck. We ain't out here no Rolls Royce, no Armani suits. We out here representing the Lord. Right. You know who we really are? We are the prophets of the Most High. That's why I told you earlier. We are the priests of God. That's right. There's a requirement that we have to fulfill. That's why we was born. What you got? Read.
The book of Deuteronomy chapter 10 verse 12. And now, Israel, what do the Lord thy God require of thee? But to fear the Lord thy God, to walk in all His ways, and to love Him, and to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul.
You hear all that? We're going to read that again. We're going to break it down slow. What does the Lord thy God require of thee? Okay, to fear Him. How do we fear God? When you fear something, how do you fear God? If you had a son or a daughter, you have any kids? Okay. Well, you was a son yourself at one time. You feared your father. Did you know your father, mother? You feared your father. What did it mean when you feared your father?
I was scared of him.
But it wasn't that he didn't love you or didn't care for you. It was a reverence and a respect to who he was, right? He was the one that provided for you, made sure that everything went right with you when you didn't know how to do it on your own, right? So let's hear it again. Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 10, verse 12. And now, Israel, what do the Lord thy God require of thee?
And now, Israel. He's talking to the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. He ain't talking to nobody else, is he? Why the preachers they don't hear this book? Hear the word of the Lord. Read.
That's right.
But to fear the Lord thy God.
To fear the Lord thy God. Read on.
To walk in all his ways.
Now, let's walk in some of his ways.
All his ways.
We got some ways that we got to walk in, sir. In order to get out of this captivity that we're in, there's some ways that we got to come back to. There's some ways that we got to denounce. There's some ways that we got to take on. You see what I'm saying? As a people. If we don't, bro, we're going to constantly be destroyed. Shot down in the street. Constantly taken advantage of. You see what I'm saying? Ain't you tired of this? I'm tired of it. I'm tired of seeing my people like this.
Right.
Why? Because we've been destroyed. We've been destroyed for the lack of knowledge, not knowing who we are, not knowing that God has given us laws, statutes, commandments to govern us as a people. Read on.
And to love him.
And to love him. So how do we love the Most High God? Everything we're going to say, we're going to prove it by the Bible. We're going to prove it by the Bible. How to love him? Everything's in here. Everything's in here. Mama didn't even tell me, because Mama didn't know. Great-grandmama didn't tell me, because great-grandmama didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because they destroyed us as a people.
Right.
For breaking the laws, statutes, commandments of the Most High God. How do we love him? Read.
1 John chapter 5, verse 3. By this we know that we love. But 1 John chapter 5, verse 3. For this is the love of God, that we keep his commandments.
For this is the love of God, not hugs and kisses. For this is the love of God, that we what?
Keep his commandments.
Keep his commandments, okay? How people think they keep the commandments. They ain't keeping the commandments. Alright? Read on.
And his commandments are not grievous.
They're not hard to do. They're not grievous. You know why they're not grievous? Because they was fitted and made just for us.
That's right.
Fitted and made just for us. You see what I'm saying? So why are men walking around here with their pants sagging on their butt? Is that a commandment we're supposed to keep? No. The Bible told us to show ourselves as a man. You see what I'm saying? Gird up that loin and show ourselves a man. That's what the Bible tells us to do. That's what God tells us to do as people.
That's right.
But why are our young men walking around here with their pants sagging, shooting one another? The Bible tells us, Leviticus 19 and 17, give me that. The Bible tells us we're not supposed to hate our brother in our heart. That's why I said, you know, I'm showing you love, ain't it? Why the preachers ain't doing it? Pisses me off, because they ain't helping our people. And they'll be sitting up in the church tomorrow, my mama and other family of mine will be sitting up in there and they ain't getting this truth. Wow. Let's read it.
Leviticus chapter 19, verse 17. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart. Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor, and not suffer sin upon him.
So, if you see a young man, you know, over there kicking his mama and spitting in his mama's face, what you not would correct that. You saw that. Because that's what we supposed to do. That's what we done. This nation of people, that's what we done. We corrected each other. We didn't hate each other in our heart. I would hate you if I didn't tell you the truth. You see what I'm saying? It's not always pulling a gun or a knife on each other, or being mugging you. That's, you know, that's only part of it. Or I step on the tip of your shoes. You know, you're ready to shoot me or cut me. You know what I'm saying? Or you looking at my woman, or I'm looking at your woman. We wouldn't have none of this stuff if we kept these laws, statutes, commandments. The destruction of our people wouldn't be so bad if they kept these laws, statutes, commandments. You see what I'm saying? The point I'm trying to let you know too, sir, if our people don't come back and repent, keep God's laws, statutes, commandments, well, they ain't seen nothing that's hit this country yet. This place is going to be set on fire. Christ is coming to set this place on fire, bro. These brothers are waking up. This ain't just no phenomenon. They say, hey, let's go out there and teach the Bible. No, the Spirit of God. I ain't known some of these brothers for so long. You understand what I'm saying? So what you see is a movement that's going on by the Spirit of God. This is the Spirit of God is putting the Spirit on these brothers to come out here and do this. These brothers, gangbangers, whoremongers, running around, shooting, killing, doing all types of wickedness. But we ain't doing that no more. You see what I'm saying? Alright? What you got? Let me show you this right quick, and I'm going to deal with you with a little something that I want you to take heed of. Alright? Why? Because we love you. We need you. When I see you, you know who I see? Christ. That's why, you know, just looking down and say, that brother, man, I don't know if he even know or not. What you got?
The book of Joel, chapter 2, verse 27. And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel.
God says he's in the midst of who?
Israel. You know? And that I am the Lord your God.
I'm the Lord your God. What's your name, brother? Alvin. I'm the Lord your God, Alvin. And what?
And none else.
And what?
And none else.
And what?
And none else.
Is that hard to understand? It's right out of the Bible. I'm the Lord your God, Alvin. And none else. The blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, the Most High God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, he's your God. And none else. Hear the word of the Lord. Read on.
And my people shall never be ashamed.
And who people?
My people.
My people. God says my people. That's a possessive word. God is not speaking to everybody in this whole world. He didn't send Christ for everybody. The world that he's talking about is the world of Israel. That's who Christ comes for. He didn't come for the Japanese. He didn't come for the so-called Edomites, which you know as the white man. He come for the Israelites. You blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. You are the people of God. He says, my people. God chose you. You didn't choose him. Give me Amos. Here it is.
The book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 1. Hear these words that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel.
He spoke against who?
The children of Israel.
Read on.
Against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt.
He only brought the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. That's who he's dealing with. Yeah, there was other nations that came out with us, but they're not the children of Israel. They wasn't the chosen people.
Right.
They just tagging along behind us because they know we the great people of God. You see what I'm saying? All right, read on.
Saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth.
He said, you only have I known of all the families of the earth. A chosen people, a holy people, a special people. You only have I known of the families of the earth. My people. Everything is pointing right back to the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. Right here in this Bible. Read on.
Therefore, I will punish you.
Therefore, I will punish you. Alvin, Ray, you brothers, Israelites. Therefore, I will punish you. Why is the Most High God punish us? That's why we came over here in slavery. It's a slave ship. That's how we got over here. God punished us. Why? Read on.
For all your iniquity.
For all your what?
Your iniquity.
What is iniquity? What is iniquity? He punishes us for iniquity. Okay, we'll get the understanding. And all I get, we want to make sure you get understanding. He punishes us for all our iniquity. Okay? You're talking to these people, right? We got that understanding, right? Alright, read on.
You only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore I will punish you for all your iniquities.
For all your iniquity. Iniquity. There you go. Bring it out.
1 John chapter 3, verse 4.
And you see how the Bible's gonna interpret itself? They ain't put no little quick 30-minute message together, come out here and moan and groan and preach and shout and shit. We coming right out of that book, bro. Read.
Whosoever committeth sin, transgresseth also the law.
Whosoever committed sin transgresses the law. I mean, that's iniquity. Sin is iniquity. Right. Okay? Breaking God's law. So who was the law given to? Who God get the law to? Watch this. I'm going to show you who God gave the law to. This right here in the Bible.
The book of Psalms, chapter 147, verse 19. He showed me his word unto Jacob.
He showed his word unto who?
Jacob.
Who is Jacob? Abraham begot Isaac. Isaac begot Jacob. Huh? Jacob is not one of the books. Jacob is one of the sons. He's our forefather. Jacob had 12 sons.
That's right.
Jacob is your father.
That's right.
Jacob is our forefather. The very blood that runs through our veins is the blood of Jacob.
Right.
We're the children of Israel. Jacob had 12 sons. Abraham had Isaac. Isaac had Jacob. And Jacob had 12 sons. Those 12 sons make up the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. But we don't never hear that in church. We hear it naming and claiming. You know, God's going to bless you. You know, come and sow into this anointing. We hear all these stupid cliches, and nothing is changing our people. We still getting shot down in the street. We still in poverty, oppressed, suppressed, depressed. Every place you can find, we're pressed. And they know it. Your enemies know this. They know. They look at us and look at these stupid niggas. That's how they look at us, as niggas. Because they gave us that name. We didn't name ourselves that. Look at these blacks. Look at these crews. You see what I'm saying? Look at these colors. We was never called that. You was called Benjamin. That's who you was called. That come from your forefather. That come from your foremothers. You see what I'm saying? The father named that son Benjamin. He named us from the tribe of Judah. We all brothers. Even down to the Issachar over there. You see them standing over there? The so-called Bessie. They're my brothers. They're my people.
Right.
They work just as hard as anybody on the face of this earth, along with us. Am I right? Who built this nation? Who built this nation? The Israelites built this nation, bro.
That's right.
We built this nation. We built all the nations across the face of this earth. Through slavery we was on because of our disobedience. The transgression of the law. Our iniquities. You see what I'm saying? Our sin.
Shalom, Israel. I'm Elder Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ. YouTube likes to shut our channels down, as some of you have noticed, ever so often. Subscribing to join IUIC will assure you will always stay connected to our YouTube accounts. We want to do our best to make sure this truth gets out. Please click and join our subscriber YouTube channel called Join IUIC to stay linked to all of our videos. So again, please make sure you subscribe to this Join IUIC channel to get your latest updates from all our YouTube channels. Shalom.